The Export Business Award goes to TGN Distributing, nominated by SBDC consultant Gil Jaramillo. Gil, come on up. Mark Hull will strike you as a man who has a gift for enjoying life and finding ways to have fun, even while building an international million-dollar exporting business. At least that's how he struck me. Mark said he always had been into robotics. He started off in the film industry making robotics for movies. It was a feast or famine way to work, but for a young man, it gave him time to pursue other interests. But after trying out someone's motorized GoPed, a motorized stand-up scooter, I think we've all seen those, Mark realized that he could make it even better by manufacturing something, bolting it on, and trying it out. Sure enough, that's what he did. It worked. He put it on the internet, and his business was born. But Mark wasn't done. He had always fooled around with radio-controlled cars and soon learned that there was a huge market, a huge aftermarket upgrade business all through Europe and Australia. The radio-controlled car racing is big business, and Mark found a niche market. He started selling his hop-ups online, wholesale to other distributors, and exporting around the world. But Mark still was not finished. He started looking for a loan in order to open up a retail location. Mark tried the traditional route at a local bank, but was directed to the SBDC to learn about acquiring an SBA loan. It was there he met Gil and another independent consultant, Stu Elkin, right, who shared his passion for radio-controlled vehicles. Both Gil and Stu were helpful in guiding Mark through the loan process, and Mark was able to expand his business from 1,500 square feet to 15,000 square feet. Exeter Hobbies, his retail location, has just recently opened its doors and is preparing a new indoor racetrack. So, in addition to building an international business, opening a storefront, hiring more local employees, Mark Hull is also providing his community with a safe entertainment venue for the youth. And although Mark Hull is being recognized today for his success in exporting, I believe it's what he's keeping local that is also making his community a better place to live. And there is one more thing that he shared with me, another great accomplishment that he and his wife Rose are sure to be proud of. Last Saturday, literally just 2 hours before I called him, Mark found out that he and his wife are expecting their first child. So, for all of their accomplishments, please join me in congratulating Mark and Rose Hull. Congratulations, Mark.
Thank you.
So, you're going to give him his award? Okay.
Okay, I probably have too long of a speech, but I can't tear it up because it's on my iPhone. But I'm just really proud to get this award, and especially in the exporting category, with so many products being imported to the country, I'm proud to take on American products and send them outbound. So I'm happy to do that. I'd like to thank Gil and Stu and the whole SBDC team for making what is normally a very daunting loan process a little bit simpler for me. So thank you for being there for me. I'd like to thank my entire team. I have 7 employees back right now that are packing boxes and sending shipments all over the world, so they couldn't come, but I thank them for that. And most of all, my beautiful wife, who, yes, is pregnant with our first child, and it's a boy. So I'm not going to tell him I own a hobby store, though. I'm a construction worker or something. And lastly, I'd like to dedicate this to my grandfather, who was my first and most important entrepreneur in my life, and I think of him often. So thank you.